What's good, Pop YouTube family? We back in a reaction video. We got my boy Noah SXZ with the Sasuke Retrieval arc with peak heads. And y'all know the Sasuke Retrieval arc is my favorite arc in the entire series. It has my favorite fight in the entire series. The first Final Valley fight. This is the Boys to Men arc. Kiba, Neji, Shikamaru, Naruto. Did I say Neji? No, Choji. Dog. Shino got, like, bro. Sound 4 was amazing. Sound 4 was just the same age as them. I used to think they were grown. They was the same age as our boys. But they was real boys, the man Choji. Big body Jirobo. Neji took down Kitamaru. They took everything from my boys to beat them. Kiba, he was ready to risk it all though. Just to take him out with Shikamaru had Tayuya on the ropes multiple times. My boys was really been, oh my god. And then the opening for the art. Hey, y'all didn't even hear from me say all that. Y'all hear from my boy Noah. So with that being said, this channel gonna be linked down below. And on this new video, make sure you show us a love, hit the sub button, all of your stuff. Let me know who's your favorite Sound 4 member. Mine's Kimimaro, even though he's not part of it. Second, Tayuya, no cap. But you know, we gotta hit the like. And then like the video, cause come on, always gotta do that. And make it full screen. Let's get right into it.
Sasuke. This is not no Naruto, but I just look like Sasuke. Alright, never mind. So, the Tuning Exams video recently just hit 1 million, which is insane. Thank y'all so much. And in celebration of that, I decided to talk about the first arc in OG Naruto, the Sasuke Retrieval arc. The Sasuke Retrieval arc starts off with Sasuke sitting in a hospital room. He's coming off quite possibly the worst L he's taken since losing his clan. Got his ass beat in front of Naruto.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh my. He's already dead.
Then was forced to watch an NFL Red Zone recap of his parents getting off 518,000 times. And you fiends swear that Itachi wasn't evil. Bro was doing this for the love of the game. Anyways,
that was no reason
his L in the hospital when Naruto and Sakura come in to cheer him up. Now, Sasuke has been watching Naruto's growth. Ever since that battle with Gaara that he had, he's been feeling weaker than Naruto. And after that Itachi visit, he's feeling more pressure to get stronger. So tell me why, when Sakura's over here trying to feed this
get out my way,
bro hits the, bitch, this chicken is cold, and slaps it away. Then bro asks to run the ones when Naruto brought out the Sharingan too. But Naruto's like, alright then, let's run it. They go up to the top of the hospital, and this is where you could tell that Sasuke was rattled. Bro was getting shit talked by Naruto.
What happened to the calm-controlled Sasuke? Am I making you nervous? Looks like you picked a fight with me and now you're too scared to go through with it. Is that it?
You're a complete embarrassment.
Only because next to me you're embarrassed at how weak you are.
And tell me why Naruto was out here moving different. Out here posing up on top of the water tower.
Oh my god.
Doing anything now that he knows that Sakura is watching. Came in, rocked Sasuke, and he gave him one right back. And when Sasuke caught him inside the blanket, he started
piecing him against the gate.
Naruto pushed him off, and they started boxing in the air. And when they got back down, Naruto brought out his specialty, that shadow clone jutsu.
That shadow jump jutsu.
Look at the way he destroyed these clones, bro.
Dismantled them, bro.
Out here hitting dance moves and everything. And this was clean
in
as
bare
hell.
feet.
Blocked Naruto's Uzumaki barrage. Then set the entire roof ablaze. Gotta be the destruction of property or whatever. And this was even cleaner. Naruto in the flames charged his Rasengan. And Sasuke came in with that Chidori that went for the clash. And then this idiot Sakura decided it would be a good idea to run in the middle of them. And to this day, I don't know how she was smart enough to answer 9 out of 10 questions on the Chunin exams and then managed to make a move this stupid. But luckily, Kakashi was in the area to save the day. When Sasuke sees the impacts of their attacks, he starts smiling, thinking that he was strong.
Did he see that back shot?
Bro hit the backflip downstairs and everything. But when he looked up and saw how Naruto blew the back out of that water tower, he was pissed. Bro was under that tree thinking angry thoughts, and while he's stewing, the Sound 4 is getting ready to make their entrance.
Look at him.
Their goal is to bring Sasuke to Orochimaru.
Anybody used to think Sagan had other Yukon's hair was a ponytail?
But before they can
like,
make
I never realized until just now it was a
trying to have a heart-to-heart with Sasuke. The path that he's heading down right now is a dangerous one, and Kakashi doesn't want to see a student of his going down. Oh my god,
this speech was
so almost worked too. Maybe if Sasuke's ass got off that damn tree and headed home, this wouldn't have happened. But
that
whatever.
Speech
he ends up getting
jumped. He said, "How about I kill everybody you care about?"
Sasuke was looking moving at first though. He used this guy as a board, kicked this guy away, then simultaneously flung these two away. Bro really hit that stare down after doing 0 damage. Then Lipstick Boy calls ISO on Sasuke. His ninjutsu has to do with sound. So when he hits that Do-Re Mi Fa So, Sasuke goes flying. Sasuke ends up getting back with that Lion's Barrage, but after that did no damage, bro started getting bullied. Really brought out that curse mark just to get sat back down.
Yeah,
they told him that he would end up as a bum if he stayed in this backwater village any longer. So they said to pull up to the rendezvous tonight if you want to get stronger. And after taking an L on top of that ego check he got from Naruto,
he said no
Sasuke
problem.
ends up leaving. But of course, Sakura had to come in and try to save her man. Looking back on this now that I'm more like grown up, that made me realize that Sakura was tweaking here. How are you gonna tell someone who's an orphan, by every aspect of the word, they're gonna be more lonely than he is without him?
I have family and friends. But if you were gone, Sasuke, it would be the same thing for me as being all alone.
Oh my god, they rolled my girl.
I would have left too after that bullshit. Really said, I know you think I'm annoying. And Sasuke says, you're just figuring that out now? I mean, at least he said thanks to her before knocking her out, but she tweaking.
And
when
he placed her on the bench.
She immediately tells Tsunade about the news. So she sends for Shikamaru. If y'all don't know, he was the only person in the exams promoted to Chunin, so shout out to him. Unfortunately, all the other Jonin and Chunin are out on other important missions, so he needs to gather as many capable shinobi as he can to help retrieve Sasuke. And by capable shinobi, I mean the only ones left in the damn village. You know it's bad when you have to resort to asking Kiba for help. They give him the
it's so crazy how
treatment, looking like a mandatory 21 Savage feature on this squad. The rest of the squad consists of Choji,
look at
Neji,
the poses
and
though, clean.
Naruto. There's got to be one of the rawest pull-ups in OG Naruto.
It is.
Even Kiba was looking clean, and Naruto and Shikamaru hitting the duo pose. That
Cold.
was hard as well. And say what you want, but this squad minus Kiba was locked in. Shikamaru may be a pretty lazy guy, but today he was on one. Had the formation and everything, and it was ready to go. But of course, Sakura, annoying ass, had to come in. Shikamaru wasted no time telling her ass to stay home.
Sorry, Sakura. I can't take you on this mission.
Then she started crying about Sasuke, talking about some.
Just bring him home. Please bring Sasuke back to me.
But at this point, everyone is so done with this. Neji giving a crazy side eye, and Shikamaru and Kiba don't even care. But Naruto's a good guy.
He said, I bet I got
bring
you.
Sasuke back home, and they head out. Meanwhile, Sasuke is still with the Sound 4, and before they move on,
he said,
they make
Sasuke
upgrade his curse mark. So he pops the perks, and they put him inside this container so he can evolve. Naruto and his squad continue their pursuit, but the Sound 4 have already won the first fight against 2 Jonin 2. A random and the GOAT Gemma ended up running into them. Now, Gemma was looking tough and all, even used a toothpick to block a shuriken, but they got their ass beat, but it wasn't in vain. They must have put up a good fight, because our squad was able to find them resting, and they're ready to nail them. But before they get going, Shikamaru has a plan. Shikamaru always has a plan. And honestly, this was a good one. Shikamaru and Neji purposely got lured in by an explosion kunai. Then when the rest of them got pulled in, Kiba was useful for once and threw a smoke bomb. And with that distraction, Shikamaru was able to snare them in his jutsu. Had to thank them for making him look good in front of his squad. But these guys are smart. They set a trap inside a trap in another trap. Shikamaru gets distracted, and that leads to them getting caught in an earth jutsu. Basically, it was sucking out their chakra and using it to reinforce the wall. But that wasn't even the crazy part. The crazy part was Kiba's bum ass failing to get through it. Bro was the only one with a huge AoE move, so he tried once and failed. Stand back, everyone. I got this. If one Fang over Fang didn't work, then how about 2 Fang over Fangs? Like, are you dumb? And let's just say that didn't work. Had Akumaru on the roids and everything for nothing. Bro might be the sorriest ninja ever. And this
but it was a good try though, because nobody else tried anything.
Anyway, it was Choji who ended
except
up being
for Big Boy Choji. Big Boy Choji.
Ball technique to get him out of there. And honestly, they really should have let Choji get his work in first, because why is Kiba, bum ass, of all people, rushing first to run the ones with this guy? Hit that weak ass fang attack of his, and then ended up booty in the air, ready to take back shots. Then he spun back for round 2. Look at Choji's face in this frame, bro. He knows Kiba is sorry. Anyway, the team regroups, and Choji takes it upon himself to fight the big guy. And once I saw him throw this dude like this, I knew it.
Hey,
Choji! Face, bro. That boy is in the zone. At first, though, he was getting cooked. That curse mark was giving him the work. But once Choji popped that red pill, he was locked in. Bro got skinnier and started moving different. Look at the butterfly aura as well. Whew, that went hard. He destroyed that man. Shout out to my boy. Bro. The rest of the squad continues onward.
Choji,
and their next opponent is the Black Spider guy. Let's call him Miles Morales. Miles is the smartest out of the Sound 4. First, he saw through the Shadow Clone, tied up Shikamaru, then Naruto, and we all know Kiba's bum ass wasn't getting anything done. He even got Neji. He was low-key about to put these boys on a t-shirt, but that boy Neji came in clutch. Miles' jutsu involves using the flow of chakra, meaning that he is the only one who can stop him. So they leave Neji and head on over. When it comes down to it, he's a rather tactical fighter. You don't see the full extent of it in the tuning exams, because what the hell are you gonna do to Kurama? But here, we see it. If he didn't try to put Hinata on the disabled list, he'd probably be a tuning right now. He hit Miles with that 8 trigrams, 64 palms of doom. But Spider-Man is too good. He ate those hits. And he even used a chakra barrier, like we saw Gaara do.
Like
then
a
he
little
went into his
shell.
curse mark mode. And from there, Neji was getting worked. He summoned this giant spider, which also had spiders inside of it. This is low-key my worst nightmare. Being a ninja is not for me.
What was
his greatest feat was figuring out the weakness of the Byakugan. Basically, Byakugan has a blind spot. That rotation jutsu is meant to prevent attacks from exposing it. If you throw a bunch of attacks at the user and then shoot a couple at this blind spot, then you'll be able to get through. Mr. Morales was able to figure this out and turn Neji into a pencil sharpener. Ominous foreshadowing, if I do say so myself.
It is.
But Neji isn't dying. Not today, at least. So Miles turns it up a notch, going deeper into the curse mark mode, sniping that
His form's so cold.
rug. But Neji was playing it smart. Y'all remember how Killua was able to dodge those sniper shots with his end? Neji does the same thing with his chakra, using it to throw him off, but he's not able to dodge completely. And damn, if you think that this looks bad, you should see the
manga put a whole
gone. Neji tried running away, but this dude was actually using aimbot. There was no escaping him. Bro was done. But then Neji pulled one of my favorite moves in OG Naruto. This was so badass. He took a hit from the arrow, used the strings that were guiding the arrow to funnel his chakra, then knocked the guy off. Then he locked in, chased the guy down, gave him that one finish him off, started using spinjitzu and shit. And I know bro was feeling himself. He spun around, back turned, right in his face, and he was able to take the W. Great win on his part. Beat a stronger opponent with his brain. Love to see it. Now, there are only 2 Sound Ninja left. It's getting dark, so Captain Shikamaru says to hold off and watch from a distance. Without Neji's Byakugan, they won't be able to make a definitive strike in the dark. Kiba annoying ass saying some, "What about me and Akamaru smell?" Shut your lame ass up, bruh. Eventually, when day breaks, they strike. And this was a good combo. Shikamaru and Kiba willingly took the beatdown for Naruto to get off the Rasengan. Naruto gets caught, but turns out that was just a fake, so Kiba can come in. Kiba gets dodged, but turns out that was a fake as well to go for the boss. Shikamaru traps the red hair girl, bada bang, bada boom. They're out of there. Gotta love Shikamaru, bro, the man with the plan. Even Akamaru putting in work.
Until the big dog Kimaru showed up.
Kiba has to head back and save him, and this leads to him and the other Sound Ninja falling off into a ravine. Now, a 2v1 doesn't sound that bad. Hell, Shikamaru can hold this girl.
Look how Kimaru showed up, bro. Clean, ominous.
This man pull up. Turns out, before the Sound 4 was a quartet, they were a squad.
Oh my god! He was my favorite. Kimaru was my favorite villain before Madara.
Bro's entrance was crazy. Pulled up from the sky, falling down. Came in so fast that Shikamaru geeked ass, and Naruto didn't even notice. Stole that box with ease, and he was out of there. And he was out here threatening his own teammates? Ain't this your +1, bro?
Nah,
Kimaru
was moving crazy.
Follow after him. He eventually catches up to him in an open field. And when Naruto heard that Orochimaru planned on taking Sasuke's body for himself, he was livid. Brought out the 9 Tails chakra and everything, saying something. Nobody touches Sasuke's body besides me.
Nigga, you gay.
We got 3 ongoing battles right now. Kiba versus Two-Face, Shikamaru versus Red Hair, and Naruto versus the Yora farmer. Kimimaru. Let's get the mid out of the way first.
Let's just get this over with.
This Kiba fight was absolute dog water, if you even want to call it that. I'd like to let you guys know that Two-Face over here was stated to be the strongest and fastest out of the Sound 4. And I don't know what was going through his head during the start of this fight. That big goofy grin on his face like he's about to do something. Bro got laid out like crazy. Then he want to start spamming that weak sauce Fang over Fang. And you want to know what his big move ended up being? The
a bigger
that he was
Fang
saving for a moment
over
like this.
Fang.
A transformation into a two-headed monster, into a, you guessed it, Fang over Fang. And like anything Kiba does, it didn't do shit.
That's disgusting.
It did a
Shout
lot.
out
They
to
just
him, man.
reach in.
It takes skill to be so astronomically garbage. We make fun of Naruto for spamming Rasengan, but at least Rasengan does damage. All Kiba has is this. I'd be damned if a nigga do
It had
like
Sakana
this.
Yukon running
I can't
though.
even applaud, bro. Everyone else went out in the blaze, beating their opponents, but this guy gets mollywhopped, and I'm expected to feel something. Hell nah, bro. Let's get back to the good stuff. Naruto's going up against Kimimaru.
And then we
Getting
get
that work. I left for 2 minutes to go get some ice cream while watching this fight, and when I came back, bro was still frying these shadow clones. Kimimaru has a wicked cool Kekkei Genkai.
Yes, he does.
He's able to take the bones out of his body and use it as a weapon.
Kage
He actually
clan.
had Naruto in shambles. Meanwhile, Shikamaru was going up against Red Hair. I had a fat crush on her when I was younger.
No
So I like the
cap.
way she beat on niggas. Something must have been wrong with me back then.
I don't know about that
I find it
one.
hilarious that we seen bro fight 3 times. And all
It's all
3
been
times,
girls.
he's gone up against women.
Because you know Shikamaru was
Red Hair's power
He was
involves
sexist.
music. She can use her flute to
That's
use
really why they did
genjutsu and control these freaky beast animals that can absorb chakra. Funny enough, she's also the only one out of the Sound 4 to like actually use sound as a fighting style. Now this would have been a hard fight for the other guys besides like Neji, because Red Hair uses music to attack with her creatures. But like I said last time, Shikamaru has a plan. Shikamaru
Always got a plan.
always has a plan.
Always.
Down to only a few weapons. He used the last of his kunai to attack her, watching her finger movements and seeing how she reacted. Then he popped out, let her attack, and then used a paper bomb to blind her and make shadows to capture her creatures. Shikamaru then went on the attack. When she tried desummoning, that boy's always 2 steps ahead, or like 50. He used those beasts as bait, then caught her in a shadow possession jutsu.
Gotta
But when
love
Red
it.
Hair went to stage 2, things changed. She was able to move almost freely, and then started playing her flute, casting a genjutsu. I sentence you to 72 hours of Rod Wave.
No.
Oh, Polo G.
No.
Ah, baby, no money. But when she went in for the kill, Shikamaru was already a step ahead. He broke out of the genjutsu by
Broke
breaking his
his
own
finger.
finger, faked being ensnared by it, then lured her in to his own jutsu. Nice work on his part, but their fight ain't over yet.
Yeah,
More on
Shadow
that later.
Strangle.
Back to Naruto, this man was getting mollywhopped. The Shadow Clone Jutsu is the most useful and useless jutsu ever. Every single time I see this, I get angry. Why are they all standing around? Y'all could easily just jump him and get bro out the way. Yet we doing this. But yeah, Kimimaru proceeded to fry all of them. That was bad enough already. But then Sasuke woke up, hopped out the box, and it was immediately over farming. Kimimaru looking a little too happy
He
to
said,
see, bro.
okay.
Can't even front. That long hair was so tough.
It
I wanted that
was.
back in the day. Nigga Naruto started smiling like shit was sweet. Hey buddy, come on, let's go home.
And then he
Do
dipped
you
off.
see the way he laughing right now? Bro ain't even looking at Naruto. He ran off. Naruto
Dip.
was so distraught, Kimimaru almost wiped his head clean off. But dang.
蘇りしは木の葉の美しき青き味
Rock Lee.
ロックリーだ
Is that my boy Rock
Let's go.
Lee? Now, you might be wondering, how is he even walking right now? Especially after the violation
The
that
great
Gaara gave him.
Tsunade.
Well, after Naruto and Jiraiya brought back Tsunade, she ended up fixing him and Sasuke and Kakashi. More on that sometime else. She really is one of the greatest healers ever, bro. Shout out to Lee too. That operation had a 50% chance of failing.
he survived.
He pulled through. Bro just got out of the hospital as well. And he already
Yeah, I don't know
squabbling.
why he did
Lets
that.
Naruto go after Sasuke.
But it was
and
needed.
takes on Bone Man. When Kimimaru tried going after Naruto, he shut that shit down. Can't ignore him. Off
He
the
said,
block,
"Stop."
he hit this spin move and chopped that shoulder, moving like he never got injured in the first place. They start going at it. Lee pulls up.
Ow.
It's a 1-2. Kimimaru
Ow.
eats that, weaves the down spin, but when he came down, Lee sent his
Chin
ass
check.
straight back up. Got
Chin
him floating
check. I
like a
told y'all,
butterfly. Lee
Lee
comes
is a
back
chin
in with that
check
Lee
master.
Hurricane, but Kimimaru locked in. He weaving all these hits. Lee can't land a single kick. Then he sidestepped this kick, and I thought it was over for bro. But Lee was all like, hey bro, chill. I need to take my medicine. And props to Kimimaro. He really didn't have to listen to all this.
But
he still let
Kimimaro
him
a real
take it.
one though.
Little did he know, that wasn't just any medicine he was drinking. He was sipping on that lean. Bro accidentally grabbed the wrong bottle. This ain't no damn medicine. And now he's drunk. Kimimaro thought this was a joke at first, but Drunk Lee is not to be messed with. He's a natural master at the drunken fist. Guy was telling Tsunade horror stories about what this kid could do off the walk, and Kimimaro genuinely had to start using Ultra Instinct to evade these hits. And when it looked like he was about to get serious, this dude Lee falls asleep. To this day, I can't tell if he was like trolling or not.
He was definitely trolling.
Block, Kimimaro weak.
He said it when he got up, he said, I tricked you.
That bro twisting and turning and everything, just for him to fall back asleep again. Kimimaro doesn't know whether to be impressed or just confused. Lying ass first on the ground, dodging like he got observation hockey. Caught the blade with his feet, spun out the block, weave. This stands zesty as hell. Kimimaro was starting to get pressed. Then off the backflip, he hit a two-piece and a double kick. Again. And Lee wasn't even trying, at least until this. After he tripped over his own feet like a dumbass, he locked in. And I gotta slow his way down, so peep game real quick. Lee pulls up, these two squabble for a bit. Lee hits two down low, goes up top. Kimimaro weaves. Lee starts spamming those low blows, hits
Lee
a back.
and Kimimaro was actually going crazy, bro.
Kick to send him away. Wasted no time going after him either. Bro moving like a damn helicopter. Off the block, he heads back in, and they keep trading blows.
Look
then
at the
Lee hops on his
choreography.
hands and starts pushing bro back with these kicks. Kimimaro on one leg, like he KD blocking this. And after attempting to kick Lee, he goes on the offensive. But as we know, that boy Lee can move. Ain't no such as this man. Sasuke can copy all he wants, but he'll never move with this kind of sauce. This weave was so clean, bro. Kimimaro thought he had him, but he went down with a dodge. But this nigga dead stopped mid-weave. Double block while upside down, twisted him around, and then these two started footsies. But Lee too clean. He wrapped his legs around his, flipped him over, and then came in with that body blow. Sent his ass flying.
They moving crazy.
That shit, bro was like, yeah, alright, bro, we're done. Immediately pulled out that curse mark. They start boxing again. And yo, why is Lee's ass all over my screen like this? This ain't even the biggest problem right now.
Come on, bro.
Kimimoro's curse mark and Kekkei Genkai uses bones, as I said earlier. He's the ultimate offense.
He soberly right up though.
Hit him without getting hurt yourself. Nigga was genuinely folding Lee like laundry, bro.
Soberly right up.
Spinning him like crazy. And elsewhere, it ain't looking good for the rest of the retrieval team either. Shikamaru was barely holding on to red hair, and Kiba, his ass can't even run away correctly. Bro was moving like a Vietnam War veteran through the tunnels and shit, just for Two-Face to pull up on him in his own fit. Bro hit that was kind of funny. Ninja career was over.
That was kind of hard.
Just when it seemed like these three were cooked, the Sand Ninja Trio pulled up. Gaara, my childhood crush Tamari,
she was too.
Kankuro. I know you guys might be a little confused because 1, weren't these guys enemies, and 2, why is Gaara helping anyone? Especially Lee.
Especially
TLDR, Naruto beat the brace off this nigga so badly that the demon inside of him stopped possessing him. Naruto showed bro what a real demon looked like, and he ain't been the same since. I low-key rock with this Gaara though. His voice actor does a great job switching tones with him.
You're different. When you fought against me, you had much more agility and sharpness. Sand
He said, nigga, you broke my leg.
Guys. The Sand Village does not play when it comes to fighting, bro. Kankuro was out here using medieval torture executions on niggas with his Iron Maiden, and Tamari absolutely dog-walked red hair, bro. This shit wasn't even close. Literally to death. Shikamaru fell in love right here, bro. You can't tell me otherwise. Surprisingly enough, Gaara gave this guy the most chill ending of the 3. At first, he tried strangling him to death with a sand coffin, but since Kimimaro was genuinely built different, it didn't work. Even after Gaara buried him to death with an entire sand tsunami, he still pulled back up. And when Gaara buried him to death again, he almost came back.
Kimimaro has the second best form.
Expansion. Bro was this close to slamming out of the Kazekage, but he ended up dying before that could happen. I have never seen these two so shocked, bro. Look at the way they're sitting under the trees. Gaara genuinely thought his life was over. R.I.P. to Kimimaro though.
Yeah, Kimimaro was a real one.
Be one of the goats. But now with the sound of 5
Sasuke, Kimimaro, and then probably
one more person.
Kidomaru and then Taiyuki.
And that's Sasuke. After chasing him for like practically 7 episodes,
the curse
Naruto catches up to him at the Valley of the End. That boy Sasuke been on different timing ever since he left that box. Bro has yet to say a word to Naruto, and he got his back turned. And the first thing that he did was look him in the eyes like this. Bro wanted to show off that new look. Niggas get a tattoo, start posing up at random angles just so you can see it. He was rage baiting the entire time too. I have never seen a nigga so haughty in my entire life. This has nothing to do with the fight, but one thing I never understood was how they were talking to each other. Like,
from that far away,
right there, and Sasuke's out here speaking. Like the classroom noise-o-meter is at whisper. Like whatever, bruh. Sasuke told Naruto to go home because he's done with these fools.
Naruto was already in the air,
hitting a crazy long jump. And look at this light-skinned ass nigga. Yes, bro. We see the tat. Stop flexing. I hear spinning on his face too.
Yeah, that was
disrespectful. Naruto practically in love with him because I don't care if you're my homeboy. After that, you're getting taken out. Naruto's over here pouring his heart out to him. This man Sasuke picked bro up by his feet and started choking them out. Is this not crazy work? They the same height. He got him 2 feet off the ground. He was a crazy body mode too. Nah, bruh. Sasuke was out here looking at his hands in glee, and Naruto swears that this is his best friend. Naruto tried getting back, but Sasuke roundhoused him, snatched this man's own inventory, which is diabolical work, by the way. Then used bro's own kit to tie him up and light him on fire. First off, Sasuke is a master at this wire shit. Genuinely impressive to watch. And
yeah,
two, what the hell, man?
He's the only one with the wire that's that cold
in their lives. And switch up on their day ones. Naruto ain't done though. He flew right back up, rocking this shit.
And did no damage,
bro. He ate that hit, and the rest of these hits with a smile. I know he had that Brent Fayez playing in his head right here. He knows he's him. And this next sequence was wicked. He caught Brent, eyes closed by the way. Palmed him back. Doormat. Then sent him back down and threw back his inventory. Yo, I do not remember Sasuke doing him like this at all. Like, genuinely, this guy was a demon. Naruto
this is my favorite fight.
And this nigga was dropping some bars saying something.
What good'll that do you? 10 times 0 is still 0.
Damn, headbutting his clones. Then bro flash stepped. Sent him the oop. And this frame is killing me, bro. He animated
fireball
across the screen. He was violating Naruto.
Fireball. I don't know how Naruto got over that fireball.
Inside the forest. Then he sent him into the water. And Naruto was down sitting there like, damn, you really want to be gone, huh? He genuinely couldn't believe that Sasuke wanted to kill him. But now, it's time to get serious. Naruto charges up his Rasengan, and Sasuke his Chidori.
Clean. So clean.
Sasuke then brings out that curse mark, and he was going crazy. Used this Phoenix Power Jutsu as bait to kick him away, and started cooking Naruto again. Naruto was glazing him in his head, talking about some, you're my best friend. While Sasuke had his Chidori.
Yeah, like he's about to murder you.
He was really about to kill him too.
This one the warm up starts though.
But Kurama
this when the warm up starts. Real round start.
He had to lock in for him. Sasuke was shook. Hadn't felt fear like this since Itachi squad wiped his clan. And I mean, look at this aura. Regen on the shoulder too. And when he told him,
if you won't listen to reason, then
I'll break every bone in
your body.
Ooh-wee. I knew he was about to go crazy. And he pulled up on smoke. And to this day, this is the craziest combo that Naruto has ever done. Might be the greatest in the entire show. Punched the air so hard that it had Sasuke stumbling. Then he ran up, hit him with the left so devious that it had his eyes segregated whites only. Then hit him with that and kicked this nigga across the river. Sasuke didn't even have time to be
shot. Don't forget, because Naruto came right back on that bump and started screaming.
Maniac too. Sasuke knew he had a team. Bro tried running away. Naruto scared across the water, pulled up with this nasty kick, and to meet those Konoha folds again. Body blow. Sasuke weaved the next hook, and he got so pissed. He hit this nigga into a spin cycle. Run that back real quick. He was
bumper work. Look at him.
Then he stepped on him, using bro as a launch pad, and went in for an attack. When Sasuke tried that fireball garbage, he straight up yelled at it and put that shit out like a candle. Genuinely unhinged work. Sasuke tried swimming back up, and you can see Naruto closing in like a missile.
You feel me?
Hold up. Spanked his ass so vigorously that bro was moving like a Beyblade.
And then grabbed him
into a wall. Beat him so badly that now Sasuke wanted to burn his heart out. Talking about how he suffers because while Naruto was alone from the start, Sasuke had a brother, a mother, family, a clan, and he lost it all. But it did make Sasuke realize that Naruto was truly his day one. And he puts on that headband, finally fighting on equal terms, and unlocking that third Tomo. And we all know what that means. They go back at it again for round 3, and Sasuke was moving different. Now you can see all of Naruto's moves. These parries are nothing short of elite. Peep how he was weaving these attacks with a smile on his face. Sent back Naruto like it was nothing. Seeing Sasuke all calm like this was low-key crazy. He was just crashing out 5 minutes ago, and now he's moving like Master Shifu. After getting sent back into the water, Naruto brought out his shadow clones. They're out here looking like fish, but Sasuke was frying these niggas. Beat all of them without taking a single hit. And even when Naruto got shifty and caught bro in the shadow clone chain and smashed Sasuke into the wall, he lit them all up like a Christmas.
He was trying to take Naruto out.
Still wouldn't die. And this next move was crazy, bro. Deadass threw him off the
I never understood, because he threw up after he did this. Like, he really couldn't stand it. He just murdered Naruto.
But damn, he genuinely killed this man right here. You can't tell me otherwise. Kurama couldn't believe this.
You bum ass nigga. I always gotta bail you out. He dropped your ass off real good.
The face shot after he got up was so
Sasuke
crucial.
Is once again shook. And goddamn, that was a devious straight. Gave his ass a knuckle sandwich. Nigga flipped 4 ways.
Look how he was holding his face when we get there. Oh, they already show it. He just...
Boy, oh boy. He is on another level. Pulled up, smacking Sasuke across the river. Sasuke talking about something. I think I understand it now. But bro is not a little shooter. Went 0 for 9 on the fireballs. Just for Naruto to eat them and pose up in the middle of the smoke. Sasuke tried keeping his distance, but Naruto was literally swinging with his tail, grabbing him, and bodying Sasuke off the walls. He was out here fighting for his life. Then Naruto grabbed him again and brought him in for that right hook. And after that, Sasuke knew he needed to turn up.
You know what?
He activates that curse mark level 2. He was feeling himself with this one, posing up with the wing and shit. Low-key ugly, but at the same time, he makes it look so tough. When niggas be like, I miss when Naruto was about ninjas. Ninja this, bro. And Naruto calling Sasuke a monster. When a real demon is calling you a demon, that's how you know you're him. But there's only one way for this fight to end. With that trademark Rasengan, Chidori. They load them up, fight each other, and clash. The impact is monumental.
Beautiful. Look at that face hard.
Sasuke didn't get a good kick on Naruto, but Naruto made sure to scratch that headband. Petty as hell, but I respect it. But
real petty.
Sasuke is able to take the W. He takes one last look at Naruto, contemplating on killing his best and only friend.
He said nah.
But in the end, he decides against it. Kakashi, who went out to find these two, ends up arriving a moment too late. And Sasuke heads off to find Orochimaru. That's the end of the Sasuke Retrieval arc. One of my favorite Retrieval arcs, even if it was unsuccessful.
Arc in Naruto,
fights,
period.
That final Naruto vs Sasuke one is one of the best in the show. If you want more Naruto videos, get this video to like 7K likes. And I got y'all with a Pain arc video. And once again, thank y'all for watching. I love you. Goodbye.
Tough arc. The best arc. The best arc. The best arc. Somebody once told me the world was gonna run. And I don't say this so many times over the years on my channel. Y'all know this. The Sasuke Retrieval arc brings out a joy in me that just it don't go away. That's my favorite arc. It got everything. That is a 10 out of 10 arc. I don't care what it is. 10 out of 10 arc. You can't say I'm lying. Can't say I'm lying. But with that being said, damn, I'm finna go back and rewatch the whole thing now. I love that arc so much. With that being said, my boy channel gonna be linked down below. I'm all in the video. Make sure you show us a love, hit the sub button, all the good stuff. I'm gonna catch y'all the next one. Peace.